What's up? What's poppin'? Hey, it's Nate Dogg 916 coming at you live from Sacramento. Hey, I just want to come on here and tell y'all, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell, man. Hey, if you want to keep seeing my content, man, please go back and check out some of the older videos. If you don't really know who I am, if you want to figure out who I am, if you're new to the channel, first of all, thanks for coming over. I ain't made a video at work in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this video because I came a little bit out of my comfort zone lately. So I'm gonna make this one last video about that situation, and then I'm done with it. I'm done with it because if you watch my channel, I promote positivity. I try to promote positivity, and I kind of got my pride kind of drugged me into somewhere that I don't even want to live there no more, but I let myself get drawn into it, and that's on me. That's my own self-work I got to do. That's myself, got to look inside and figure out what the issue was and figure it out and fix it for myself, right? Nobody else can fix it for me. So basically, and this is just my own opinion, as I've said many times before, and you can take it as it is or you can leave it there and walk away. It's fine with me. So lately we've had a lot of conversations about racial stuff, and people are saying, what side are you on, and this and that, right? And it's even a couple I guess smaller YouTube channels or bigger. Yeah, I don't care about the size of the YouTube channel. So people that don't know me, don't know nothing about me, obviously what's come to my realization, should I say, is that I have a personal problem with expecting people to act and respond to stuff not only politically, if it's about political stuff, or to live in the space that I grew up in, and not only grew up in, but lived through, as far as my prison sentence and how it was to live 18 years or 17 years in prison, and how you had to conduct yourself in a certain manner, or there would be dire circumstances. But some of these people, as of late, either seem to have forgotten what it was like while they were incarcerated, or weren't incarcerated, and definitely weren't incarcerated in California. Because I forgot, and I've been out a little while, so it slipped my mind when I let my pride get in the way, that a lot of these people don't hold to the same rules that my moral compass and just what's ingrained in me makes me stick to. I don't get on YouTube regularly talking crap to people, or talking reckless to people, or making threats to people, or doing stuff like that, simply because I was raised and taught and ingrained in me that if you say you're gonna do something to somebody, you better do it. Don't be out here looking like a sucker. Don't be out here acting like a sucker. Don't make threats to people. Just do what you're gonna do, And I've lived by that all my life. I don't threaten people. Usually if I have an issue with you in my past, if I had an issue with you and you know me from my past, I came with it. I came with it, and you had to be ready, or you knew you was gonna be a victim. That's just simply what it was for so many years of my life. And as of late, some people have been talking recklessly and, saying little stuff. No threats. And that's fine, whatever, you know what I mean? But sometimes words can be a first blow, And I honestly was starting to let it get to me. I don't know know why? Because I know better. But just because you know better don't mean you don't slip on a banana peel. Even a monkey can do that. And I'm sure one of these people will try to take that monkey reference and try to say I'm racist against my own kind because I made a reference to a monkey slipping on a banana peel. Whatever, I don't care. Take apart this whole video that I'm making and do whatever you want to do with it. I can really care less. You know, you people say that your YouTube channels are not about views, it's about exposure, right? I'm from California, man. I'm from Sacramento, California. And for those who don't know, I did 17 years in the California penal system, straight, level 4 maximum security. And in those systems, there's no such thing as verbally exposing somebody without paperwork proof. So you gotta have the receipts, man. You gotta have a proof. The proof. Not just saying, oh, I told this guy that, or this guy knew that, or this guy that, da. You have to have actual proof when accusing someone of anything that could make somebody else want to do something to them. Because if you don't, the way I came up, then somebody would be trying to do something to you for trying to incite bullcrap with another person, right? But that's neither here nor there. I've realized that people these days can get on this internet because, you know, back before I went to prison, we wasn't on the internet. We wasn't, you know, beef was in the streets. It wasn't behind keyboards. If there was beef, it was when I see you, it's up. And if it's up, then it's up, like Cardi B say, right? I let myself get involved even minutely with a group of people who I didn't do my research on first, which was a mistake. That's on me. Once again, I accept that. And now that I've done some research on these certain people, I see that this is par for the course of what they do. They start out friendly, start out respectful, and then as soon as you do or say anything that's against their agenda or against what they want to put out there, then you're an enemy of the state, and they'll cut you to pieces verbally with no facts. And that's fine, you know. But the bottom line is you can't countermand the record of what I did on the streets from 1988. No, I'm sorry. From 1986 to 1996. So that 10 years of street stuff that I was involved in, 97 actually, so 11 years. That 11 years of consistent, let's say, gangster shit that I was involved in on the streets, and the plethora of things that I was involved in, you can't take my record away from me. Not that it's glorified, but it's still solidified, stomped down from my city, you know, from my city. So, you know, and I'm known throughout the prison system, and you know, you can't take away my street cred. Not that it matters to me anymore. You can't also take away the 17-year prison bid that I did. Stand up the whole time. Front line the whole time. Went in with 17, went in with 18, did all of it. Except for maybe a couple months. So that means I didn't get out on my first date. If y'all don't know what that means I blew all my good time by getting into incidents, getting into activities. When child molesters came across my way during my prison term, they were dealt with to the fullest extent. of my abilities at the moment and at the situation. I never let one pass. When rats came across my path, they were dealt with at the full extent of my capabilities. I never let them pass. There was no, oh, I'll get them later. No, if it came across my table, it was eaten. It was food, as brothers say in New York. As Killer Kev likes to say, it was food. And I ate every time, full plate. Shout out to Ice Corleone. Bro always show me love. Shout out to Ismeen. Bro always show me love out there in New York. Shout out to Killer Kev, man. Shout out to Also Bossly. You know, shout out to Wildcat, man. Shout out to CK, man. Shout out to all these blood homies that's out there in the East Coast that either, whether they funkin' with each other or not, they all fuck with me. You know what I mean? They all know who I am. They all done dealt with me to a certain extent, and they all know my body. You know, so it's salutes. You know what I mean? So my prison record is unvarnished, unblemished. Stand up, stomp down. So you can't take that away. No matter what words you make up, no matter what you try to say, anytime it was a racial riot, I would stand up, I was there, I was handling my business, you know. I never let another person of another race do anything to a black man on my watch, you know. I've been in the wars, I've been in the battles, you know. I've known when diplomacy needed to take place, and I used that accordingly. That's the politic parts of it. You know, it wasn't always grab a knife and stab somebody. I'm not going to pretend like it was, you know. So sometimes diplomacy did come into play. So, like, my prison record is, you know, what it was. And my record of the last 7 years since I've been free is unblemished. I'm a working man, you know, family. Take care of my family responsibly. Don't beat my wife. Never beat a female to that extent, you know what I mean? I've done some things as a minor, as a youngster, that I'm not very proud of, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. I treated some females badly in my younger days, but as a man, as an adult, as a conscious individual, you know, I treat my woman like a queen, as she should be. I treat my daughters like princesses, as they should be, and I treat my sons like young kings, you know, the young kings that they are. I teach them their heritage. I teach them their black strengths, you know, and I make sure they know who they are as men in this country and what they need to be careful of, and how to swim through a sea of bullcrap to get to the prize. Right? I bought my own home. I'm not rich, but I'm not broke. You know, I'm pretty successful in my field. You know, and I mean, I'm just a truck driver, but you know, I don't want for nothing. You know, so that record as well is unblemished. You know, I try to stay out of YouTube beef, because my point in making a YouTube channel in the first place was to try to encourage people to get away from bullcrap and push towards positivity, push towards a future for you and your clan. That's the point of why I do YouTube. But like I said, I got drawn into some bullcrap lately because certain individuals decided to draw me in on purpose, even though they want to throw rocks and hide their hands. I'm not stupid, but that's neither here nor there, because I'm not even going at those people no more. All that is irrelevant now. What's relevant is that for my loyal subscribers, which I know you guys ain't going nowhere, I appreciate you. I am not about to make my channel about bullcrap in order to get views. I'm not gonna do that. That's not what I do. You know, you guys already know. That's not how I rock. So, I just wanted to make this video to say all that is done, over with, and hopefully water under the bridge. I'm sure they'll still say, and And for those who are like, oh, what happened? What happened? You got some guys that are accusing me of being a sellout to the black race, which is upsetting a little bit at best, I guess. But now that I went back and I've seen some videos of these same people addressing other people before my name even was brought up, this is a recurring. This is what they do. You know, they isolate people, and I noticed that everybody they isolate. Not that my channel's big, or not that I'm anybody on that page, but I noticed that all the channels that they go at or bring up or talk crap about are bigger than their channels, or have more subscribers. Whether they might even get, honestly, their videos might get way more views than my videos. Because, of course, as I've said in the past on my channel, the controversy gets views. So, of course, you're going to get more views. So, that's fine. But coming at me is a waste of your time. I mean, feel free. You know, you got the right to put whatever content up you want to put up. But I just want everybody to know, like I said before, I don't want no smoke with nobody. I ain't looking for no smoke with nobody. But I damn sure ain't allergic to smoke.